Stop eating eggs every single morning. I know. That sounds crazy coming from a health-focused channel. But here's what many people don't realize. After the age of 75, your muscles often don't respond to protein the same way they did at 50. You can eat 2 eggs, even 3, and still gradually lose strength month after month. Research suggests that for many older adults, maintaining muscle isn't just about eating more protein. It's also about getting the right combination of nutrients and staying physically active. Studies have found that older adults who pair adequate protein with nutrient-rich foods and regular resistance exercise may preserve more lean muscle and physical function than those who focus on protein alone. And we're not talking about tiny laboratory differences. We're talking about practical improvements that can help support everyday activities like standing up from a chair, maintaining balance, and preserving grip strength. 3 important indicators of healthy aging. The challenge isn't always how much protein you eat. It's whether your aging muscle cells can respond to it efficiently. After 75, a natural process called anabolic resistance becomes more pronounced. This means your muscles become less responsive to the signals that normally stimulate muscle growth after eating protein. Eggs remain an excellent source of high-quality protein, but by themselves, they may not provide every nutrient that supports healthy muscle function as we age. Here's where things get interesting. Certain fruits contain vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and plant compounds that may help support healthy circulation, reduce oxidative stress, and contribute to an environment where muscles can respond more effectively to good nutrition and regular exercise. When combined with adequate protein, these foods can become part of a muscle-friendly eating pattern. In this video, we'll reveal 5 fruits that may help support muscle health in adults over 75, ranked from least surprising to most impressive. Stay with me, because number 2 contains nutrients researchers continue to study for their potential role in maintaining muscle function as we age. Scientific references are listed below in the description if you'd like to explore the research further. Before we dive in, here's a quick question. How old are you right now, and do you feel stronger or weaker than you did 2 years ago? Let us know in the comments. We enjoy reading your experiences, and your story may encourage someone else on a similar journey. Now, let's begin with fruit number 5, because this first one looks ordinary, yet it offers nutrients that may quietly support how your body uses the protein you eat. Let's move on to number 5. Most people have heard of jackfruit because of its meat-like texture, but far fewer know about its nutritional value. While jackfruit is not a high-protein food compared with eggs, fish, or legumes, it does provide small amounts of protein along with fiber, potassium, magnesium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and a variety of beneficial plant compounds. That combination is what makes it interesting for older adults. Potassium plays an important role in normal muscle contraction and nerve function. Magnesium supports hundreds of processes throughout the body, including muscle and nerve health. Vitamin B6 helps your body metabolize protein and supports normal energy production. Together, these nutrients may contribute to healthy muscle function as part of a balanced diet. Jackfruit also contains antioxidants that may help reduce oxidative stress, which naturally increases with age. While no single fruit can stop age-related muscle loss, eating a wide variety of nutrient-rich plant foods may help support overall health alongside sufficient protein intake and regular physical activity. So, how do you add jackfruit to your meals? Young jackfruit, often sold canned, has a mild flavor and a texture that resembles shredded meat when cooked. Simply drain it, pat it dry, and sauté it with a little olive oil, garlic, onions, and your favorite herbs or spices. In just a few minutes, you have a hearty plant-based dish that pairs well with beans, lentils, chicken, or fish for an extra protein boost. If you prefer the ripe variety, enjoy it fresh or blend it into a smoothie with Greek yogurt, milk, or a protein-rich plant beverage. This creates a satisfying breakfast or snack that combines protein with fiber and important vitamins and minerals. The key isn't eating jackfruit every day. It's building consistency by including a variety of colorful fruits, vegetables, and quality protein sources throughout the week. And remember, no fruit replaces protein. Instead, fruits like jackfruit may complement a protein-rich diet by supplying nutrients that support overall health. But jackfruit is only the beginning. The next fruit on our list contains one of the highest vitamin C levels of any commonly eaten fruit, along with beneficial plant compounds that researchers are actively studying for their role in healthy aging. Before we continue, if you've been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Let's move on to number 4. If there is one fruit that deserves far more attention for healthy aging, it may be guava. This tropical fruit is often overlooked, yet it delivers an impressive combination of vitamin C, fiber, potassium, and beneficial plant compounds that can be a valuable addition to a muscle-friendly diet. Now, let's clear up one common misconception. Guava does contain a small amount of protein, but it is not a replacement for protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, dairy, beans, or lean meat. Instead, its real strength comes from the nutrients that work alongside protein to support overall muscle and connective tissue health. One of guava's standout compounds is quercetin, a naturally occurring flavonoid that researchers have been studying for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Why does that matter? As we get older, many people experience a gradual increase in low-grade inflammation, sometimes referred to by researchers as inflammaging. While this process is a normal part of aging, it may contribute to reduced muscle function and slower recovery over time. Research suggests that diets rich in colorful fruits and vegetables, including foods that provide quercetin and other polyphenols, may help support the body's natural defenses against oxidative stress and inflammation. That doesn't mean guava is a miracle food, but it does mean it can become one valuable piece of a well-rounded eating pattern designed to support healthy aging. Another reason guava stands out is its extraordinary vitamin C content. In fact, guava provides considerably more vitamin C than many commonly eaten fruits. Vitamin C plays an essential role in collagen production. Collagen helps support tendons, ligaments, skin, bones, and other connective tissues that work together with your muscles every time you stand, walk, lift, or climb stairs. When these supporting tissues stay healthy, everyday movement often feels easier and more comfortable. Guava also supplies dietary fiber, which supports digestive health and may help maintain healthy blood sugar levels when enjoyed as part of a balanced diet. So how can you enjoy it? The easiest option is simply to wash it and eat it fresh. Many people enjoy eating the skin as well, since it contains fiber and additional beneficial plant compounds. If you prefer a softer texture, slice the fruit in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon. It mixes wonderfully into oatmeal, plain yogurt, or cottage cheese for a simple breakfast that combines protein with nutrient-rich fruit. Another delicious option is blending guava into a smoothie with Greek yogurt, milk, or a fortified plant-based beverage, along with spinach or berries. It's an easy way to add more vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to your day. If you're physically active, enjoying a balanced snack containing both protein and carbohydrates before or after exercise may help support recovery. Guava can fit nicely into that routine when paired with a quality protein source. The most important takeaway isn't that guava alone builds muscle. It's that consistently eating nutrient-dense foods while getting enough protein and staying physically active gives your muscles the best chance to stay strong as you age. And speaking of overlooked foods, the next fruit is one that many people have never even tried. It has been enjoyed for centuries, provides important minerals and antioxidants, and might become one of your favorite healthy snacks once you discover what it has to offer. Let's move on to number 3. Now we arrive at what may be the most underrated fruit on this entire list. Dried mulberries don't get nearly as much attention as blueberries, strawberries, or raisins. In fact, many people have never tasted them. But despite their low profile, these naturally sweet berries offer an impressive combination of nutrients that can fit beautifully into a muscle-friendly diet for older adults. Unlike many fruits, dried mulberries provide a small amount of protein, along with fiber, iron, vitamin C, potassium, and a variety of naturally occurring plant compounds. Now, let's be clear. They're not a substitute for high-quality protein foods like eggs, fish, dairy, poultry, or legumes. But they may complement those foods by supplying nutrients your muscles and the rest of your body rely on every day. One nutrient worth highlighting is iron. Iron plays an essential role in carrying oxygen throughout your body. Your muscles depend on a healthy oxygen supply to perform everyday tasks, from climbing stairs to carrying groceries or simply getting up from a chair. If iron levels become too low, many people experience fatigue, reduced exercise capacity, and weakness. That's one reason healthcare professionals often recommend addressing iron deficiency when it's present. Dried mulberries also contain naturally occurring polyphenols and antioxidants that researchers continue to study for their potential role in supporting healthy aging. Among these compounds is resveratrol, a plant compound that has attracted scientific interest because of its antioxidant properties. While laboratory studies have explored how resveratrol may influence healthy cellular function, more research is needed to determine how much benefit comes specifically from foods containing it. Even so, diets rich in a variety of antioxidant-containing fruits have consistently been associated with better overall health. Think of antioxidants as part of your body's natural maintenance system. Every day, your cells are exposed to normal wear and tear from metabolism, physical activity, and the aging process itself. Antioxidants help your body manage that stress, supporting healthy cells, including those involved in muscle function. Another advantage of dried mulberries is convenience. There's no peeling, chopping, or cooking required. Simply enjoy a small handful as a snack, sprinkle them over oatmeal, yogurt, or whole grain cereal, or mix them with almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and a few pieces of dark chocolate for a satisfying trail mix that's rich in fiber, healthy fats, and important minerals. If you're looking to support iron absorption, pairing iron-containing foods with a source of vitamin C, such as strawberries, kiwi, oranges, or bell peppers, may help your body absorb more of the iron naturally present in plant foods. It's one of those small nutritional strategies that can make a meaningful difference over time. But here's the bigger picture. No single fruit is responsible for maintaining muscle. Instead, it's the combination of regular movement, adequate protein, strength training when appropriate, and a diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables that gives your body the nutrients it needs to stay as strong and active as possible. And now we're about to reach the fruit that surprises almost everyone. Most people think of it as a source of healthy fat. Few realize that it also provides fiber, potassium, and other nutrients that can support overall muscle and heart health as part of a balanced diet. Let's move on to number 2. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Avocado is a fruit? Yes, it absolutely is. And while most people think of it simply as a source of healthy fats, avocado also delivers a unique combination of nutrients that can make it a valuable addition to a muscle-friendly diet, especially as we get older. Let's start with what makes it different. Unlike most fruits, avocados are naturally rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. They also provide fiber, potassium, magnesium, folate, vitamin E, and a small amount of protein. No, avocado isn't a high-protein food, and it won't replace protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, or beans. But that's not where its greatest strength lies. Its real value comes from the way its nutrients can complement an overall healthy eating pattern. As we age, maintaining muscle isn't just about consuming enough protein. It's also about supporting overall health, staying physically active, and eating foods that provide vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Research has linked diets rich in unsaturated fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, with better heart health and overall physical function. Healthy circulation is important because your muscles rely on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to perform their best. Another standout nutrient in avocado is potassium. Many people are surprised to learn that avocados contain even more potassium than a banana. Potassium helps support normal muscle contraction, nerve function, and fluid balance. Getting enough potassium from food may also help reduce the likelihood of muscle cramps in some people, particularly when intake has been low. Avocados also provide antioxidants such as vitamin E, along with naturally occurring plant compounds that help protect cells from oxidative stress. While these nutrients don't stop aging, they may help support healthy cells throughout the body, including those involved in muscle function. And here's something worth remembering. Research consistently shows that healthy dietary patterns, such as the Mediterranean diet, which includes foods like avocados, olive oil, fruits, vegetables, legumes, fish, and whole grains, are associated with better mobility, cardiovascular health, and healthy aging. That doesn't mean avocado is a miracle food. It means it's one more nutrient-dense option that can support your overall lifestyle. So, how do you add it to your meals? It couldn't be easier. Cut an avocado in half, remove the pit, and enjoy it with a spoon. Add a squeeze of lemon or lime and a pinch of black pepper for extra flavor. Mash it onto whole grain toast and pair it with eggs, cottage cheese, smoked salmon, or another quality protein source for a satisfying breakfast. Blend half an avocado into a smoothie to create a creamy texture while adding fiber and healthy fats. Or dice it into salads, soups, grain bowls, or even scrambled eggs if eggs are already part of your diet. The healthy fats in avocado pair well with protein-rich foods, helping create balanced, satisfying meals. The goal isn't to replace protein. The goal is to build meals that combine high-quality protein, healthy fats, fiber, and a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables. Those small choices, repeated consistently over time, can make a meaningful difference in supporting strength, energy, and independence as you age. But if you think avocado was impressive, wait until you see the fruit that takes the #1 spot. This final fruit is naturally rich in potassium, fiber, and protective plant compounds. It has been enjoyed for centuries, is easy to store, simple to eat, and may become one of the easiest additions to a healthy diet. And the reason it earned the top position might surprise you. Let's reveal #1. We've finally reached the #1 fruit on today's list. And before we begin, let's be clear about something important. Dried apricots are not a miracle food, and they won't build muscle on their own. But when combined with enough protein, regular strength-building exercise, and an overall balanced diet, they can be a smart addition to a muscle-friendly eating pattern, especially for older adults. So, what makes them special? Despite their small size, dried apricots are packed with nutrients. A single serving provides dietary fiber, potassium, iron, copper, vitamin A, precursors such as beta-carotene, and a wide range of naturally occurring antioxidants. These nutrients work together to support overall health, including the muscles, nerves, and connective tissues that help keep you active and independent. One of the biggest highlights is potassium. Potassium plays a vital role in normal muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. If your potassium intake is too low, you may be more likely to experience muscle weakness or cramps. Including potassium-rich foods throughout the day can help support healthy muscle function. Another valuable nutrient found in dried apricots is beta-carotene. Your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A as needed. Vitamin A supports normal immune function and helps maintain healthy cells throughout the body. Along with other antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables, it helps protect cells from everyday oxidative stress. Dried apricots also provide copper, a trace mineral that often doesn't receive much attention. Copper contributes to the formation of connective tissue and supports normal energy metabolism. While it's needed only in small amounts, it's still an important part of a balanced diet. Researchers continue to study how nutrients and plant compounds found in fruits and vegetables may support healthy aging. Although no single fruit has been proven to reverse age-related muscle loss, diets rich in colorful plant foods have consistently been associated with better overall health and physical function. That's why variety matters. Rather than searching for one perfect food, it's often more beneficial to build meals that combine high-quality protein with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and healthy fats. Now let's talk about how easy dried apricots are to enjoy. One of the simplest options is to eat a small handful as a snack during the day. You can chop them into oatmeal, stir them into plain yogurt, or add them to homemade trail mix with nuts and seeds for extra texture and nutrition. If you prefer a softer texture, soak them in warm water for several minutes before eating, or simmer them briefly to create a naturally sweet topping for oatmeal or whole grain toast. When shopping, look for varieties with minimal added ingredients. Many people prefer unsulfured dried apricots, although both sulfured and unsulfured varieties can fit into a healthy diet depending on your personal preferences and dietary needs. The most important thing is consistency. Healthy aging rarely comes from one meal or one food. It comes from making small, positive choices day after day. And that brings us to the biggest takeaway from today's video. These 5 fruits, jackfruit, guava, dried mulberries, avocado, and dried apricots, All offer unique combinations of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and beneficial plant compounds that may support overall health as part of a balanced diet. But remember, they work best when they're part of a bigger picture. For adults over 75, maintaining muscle depends on several key habits. Eating enough high-quality protein throughout the day, staying physically active with regular resistance or strength training exercises whenever appropriate, getting enough sleep and allowing your body time to recover, managing medical conditions with the guidance of your healthcare provider, and filling your plate with a wide variety of nutrient-dense foods. No single fruit can replace these habits, but together, they may help support strength, mobility, and independence for years to come. If you found today's video helpful, let us know in the comments. Which of these 5 fruits do you already eat, and which one are you planning to try first? Your experience might encourage someone else who's looking for simple ways to support healthy aging. And if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest evidence-based health and nutrition content. Thank you for watching, and remember, healthy aging isn't about finding a miracle food. It's about making smart, consistent choices that help you stay stronger, more active, and more independent. One day and one meal at a time. We'll see you in the next video.